And the participants of my course aerophotography, let's continue to discuss about the last topic of this module, space aerophotography. On the first slide, you see the picture again of this space aerophotography, and we can mention that the view of the Earth from the height, from the space on the Earth is so beautiful. And our first and main task is to prevent this Earth to a future generation that they will study or investigate something interesting new for themselves. Now, on the next slide, you can see that a high shooting altitude causes a decrease in the scale of the picture. The choice of the orbit altitude is based on the tasks that are solved during shooting and the need to obtain photographic images at a certain scale. In this regard, the requirements for the optical system of cameras are increasing in terms of the image quality, which should be good over the entire field. Geometric distortion requirements are especially high, and they are demanded too. Thus, today, the space geodesy can be mentioned or as it also called satellite geodesy or geodesy. Now, images taken from the space are used to make changes in the content of maps, being the most efficient means for detecting these changes. Further development of space cartography will lead to even more significant results. On previous video, I have told that the scientists and geologists can control and monitor the water, because right now, nowadays, we have the problem around the world. It's a lack of our water. The next, the significance and the advantage of the Earth's images from space in comparison with conventional aerophotographs is indisputable. First of all, their visibility. Images from a height of hundreds and thousands of kilometers make it possible to obtain images with coverage of aerophotography and images of an area with a length of hundreds and thousands of kilometers. Space aerophotography is used to take a photo of a large area, and this area can be for hundreds, even thousands of kilometers. Space images are indispensable for studying the dynamic of atmospheric process, tropical cyclones. For these purposes, surveying from geostationary satellites is especially effective. Satellites are motion lengths hovering over one point of the Earth's surface, or more precisely, moving together with the Earth at the same angular velocity. And on the last slide, we can see that this space aerophotography can give to scientists new information, and this information can be studied, can be investigated further, can be developed further. Maybe this research will be so helpful and useful for the population. And on the Earth, we will not have so many deaths according to earthquake or cyclone, maybe say any natural disasters. Space images have given fundamental new information to geologists. They made it possible to increase the depths of research and gave rise to a new type of cartographic maps. The most important advantage of the space images is the ability to draw new features of the structure of the territory, which are invisible in conventional aerial photography. On the last passage, we can see that the main advantage, one more advantage of this space aerophotography is that we can draw new feature of the area, of the structure. And from this Earth, from the surface of Earth, sometimes it is impossible. It was the last discussion of our topic, and I hope that for the future, the scientists will develop this field and we will know more data, information, and we can find more interesting videos from the internet, and everyone can get acquainted with this subject. I hope that you enjoy with my presentation, and that's why I will finish. Have a nice day. See you on next model number 5. See you guys.